Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Team Nerd Herd podcast, where the words to live by here are: if you want to do it right, collect what you like. But for today's show, it's if you want to view it right, anime for life, baby.
Oh,
Damn!
damn!
My anime fam out there, this is how it is, man.
Damn shirt.
Yes, indeed. When today we're going to be doing our segment, FANime Talk, and we're going to get into My Hero Academia episode 103. But before we get into that, let's do a little bit of roll call. Steve, how you doing, my brother?
Doing good, man. Just got out of work, feeling kind of good. Might as well get that All Might shimmy out the way. Because I'm ready to talk about 103. What's going on, Herd? It's your boy, Steve, a.k.a. Hip Hop Sent Me, _comics_collectibles. It's Monday, and we're coming at you, man. I'm ready for some anime. Alonzo, talk to me, brother. How's it going?
This is Alonzo, aka Comics and Pops, your pho lover.
Woo!
Gotta put that hoisin sauce and some sriracha, man. Mix it all in.
Oh yeah,
so good.
Yes, you people in the chat, you guys are making us all hungry right now.
I know. My goodness. And I can't wait to talk about episode 103 of My Hero Academia. So I'm looking forward to today's show. What about you, Eric?
Yes, I'm doing well, and it's me, your boy Eric, aka also Eric the Phoenix. Before we get into this, though, Alonzo, I think we should address the people in the herd chat. Steven, let's holler at them.
Oh, let's run it down. Well, let's go ahead and give a shout out to my three brothers, the three moderators in our group. Man, let's go give a shout out to brother number one, brother Rudy. What's going on, my brother Rudy? Rudy's has some plans this week. We can't wait. Uncle Rudy, let us know. Fill us in. Much, much love. We can't wait for you to have this experience, brother. Something Wong. Something white is always going to happen. That is brother number two. Man, he is always in the chats, making the chat on fire and laughing. He got me laughing. I'm over here looking, not paying attention to you guys. What's going on to our third brother? The anime, etc. No. The anime, etc. Senpai. What's going on, my brother? So we got our three brothers hollered at the herd chat. You already know what's going down. Now, I know there was a heavy debate, right, man? They were talking about pho. They were making me hungry. Your big boy is hungry. Look at that. Eric the Phoenix rising from the ashes and out up in the sky, spreading his glorious flaming wings. What's going on? Bravo, my brother. What is cracking? Great humanoids. Man, my boy is he's a little upset with the anime watching, man. He might talk to us and pull us to the side. I'm a little scared. Bravo, don't do it to me, man. Oh, we got Battle Panda, the other half, man. Battle Panda is ready.
What's up, Battle Panda?
She is ready today, yo.
Do you see that? You see that extra siracha and hoisin?
That's right, girl. That's right.
That's how to do it.
She said pho for show. What's going on, Lord Chucks, my brothers over at the biggest little city collectors? Go ahead and sub them up. Go ahead and catch their channel. They had one recently drop. What's going on? Comics are great. Anthony, my brother over at the NY Warriors, rocking and rolling, man. He knows himself some anime. And I think we are all cut up, but I'm going to kind of walk my way up, make sure I do not miss anybody. I think we are ready and raring to go, y'all. If we missed you, we will catch you in the chat. We will. Oh, no.
Yeah, we got a couple back issue. I saw Polly.
Hey, yo, Paul and Lord Chucks. Yeah, Lord Chucks. We got Lord Chucks hollered. All right, man. I think we are ready and raring to go, Eric. So let's go ahead and get into some My Hero Academia talk, episode 103, because I watched it 3 times yesterday.
Yeah, it was definitely a good episode, you guys. Something that definitely ties into this episode is actually, I know it happened on the debut of the opening theme song happened in 102, but 103, I got to ask you guys, what do you guys think about the new intro and just kind of some of the characters that you guys saw, the unknown faces that we're going to see soon? What did you guys think of the new opening credits?
Alonzo, I'll let you start, bro.
I was like, oh, you had to go there. I'm like, yes. I liked it a lot. I was like, holy crap. It was exciting. It was something different. You got to see a lot more of the villains and stuff. I'm like, all right, we're gonna throw down now. Like it's totally like made me excited for the episode for sure.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes, agreed. What about you, Steve?
I was super excited because I know Eric the Phoenix has been talking to me about reading the mangas. I stopped. He knows exactly where I stopped at the manga. So as we're kind of gearing in, it's the beginning. So I'm towards the tail end as that arc finishes, guys. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's about to be a lot of great stuff that's going to happen. But man, I was super excited. Yo, my man Dave collects. Yeah.
What's up,
over
Dave?
there at the biggest little city collectors. Shout outs. Whoop, whoop. Bam, 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 bam.
That's right, dude. Hit that horn.
Yeah. So lay it on us, Eric. What's going on, man?
Yeah,
what's with the new credits?
Yes. So what I really enjoyed about how what the panels and just all the different characters that you guys that we all got to see it just really does kind of pave the way for the newer villains that we're all getting close to seeing. And I just really enjoyed how they tied it into the actual story. In comparison to how the manga is, there are some differences that's something that I did notice as far as where the episodes lie and what kind of events happen. But I feel the difference is actually built with great anticipation, at least from a reader standpoint to the actual viewer. So getting into this episode, it really we get to see how Hawks, we get to see Hawks and what he's kind of working with right now. And I know in episode 102, you could see him kind of having a little bit of a conversation with Dobby, and he's just kind of playing a little bit of both sides from what it seems like. But as you can see later on, he's talking to Endeavor after they save the heroes. And, he's giving him a book to read, and the book for the liberation is something that's where we're really going to see what the newer villains are going to be like.
So just really quickly, just to kind of interrupt, just to kind of add some color commentary to that. So I kind of felt like Hawks was giving these people like these Scientology books,
Yeah,
if you walk down like Hollywood, people are passing these little pamphlets, or even like Vegas, they're like giving you stuff.
Oh like, yeah, they're giving you that Sin City pamphlets.
Yeah. Right. They got their other church like elsewhere off the outskirts.
That's right. So I was just like, why is he passing out these books? I felt like this is like Scientology. This is crazy.
Oh, yes. And it's funny because he's making it a point not only to hand it to Endeavor, but to your point, he's giving it to the students as well. He's like, here you go, guys, join the party. But it's all of that is for definite good reason. We have our three heroes, Bakugo, Midoriya. What's up, Sheena? And Shoto, all with the Endeavor right now. And Endeavor is trying to wrap his mind around what Hawks had given him in the book and what he actually highlighted for him. And it really goes to show you just how good the number one hero is. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by that is because Hawks, at first, when he's flying away, he's kind of doing this own, analysis of how he presented it to Endeavor. He's thinking that, I don't know if Endeavor is going to really catch on. Maybe I was too kind of roundabout or whatever, but as you see, Endeavor, he's the number one now for a reason. He's not just bronze and anger, all that stuff. He's brains too. He's putting the brains to work. He's really showing what he's made of. So then he gets down to the point, and he goes and is seeing what Midoriya, Bakugo, and Shoto are looking to get out of this particular experience with this internship. And in the back of Endeavor's mind, he kind of knows, like, I need to train these kids for more than just the internship, and so hearing from the kids, they all have different areas of development that they want to get across. They want to improve in some sort of facet, and Endeavor just kind of hears them out, each of them with their own separate reasons, directed around their skill set. And it's really cool to see how how Endeavor's relationship now is being the number one, how he was kind of cold and callous, throughout the series. And I don't know if you guys feel the same way, just as how his interaction is with these kids, but he's definitely showing a little bit more empathy and willing to grow the next generation to get better, especially Shoto.
No, I totally agree with that assessment there, Eric. With Endeavor, he was always very short, very curt, and he really didn't care. I mean, he doesn't care about his fans, about the people he's saving, and now he's showing, like you mentioned, like more empathy. And even with like Bakugo, Todoroki and Midoriya, you can see that he's really taken them under his wing and says, you know what, I want to know what you want to get out of this. Yes. So I thought it was great.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Definitely, man. I like the fact that like what it alludes to is probably after the conversation him and All Might had, and how All Might was asking him, what his like what is a symbol of peace to you, and that's the thing that shows evolution on him, is that he's willing to hear him out. They have a funny moment with Midoriya muttering, and I mean it's just a hilarious part of him. But you gotta love him, man, because he's all powerful. But yeah, man. I mean, Endeavor's looking great. I think he is top tier for a reason. And Eric, I'll let you get into the exciting parts. I don't want to take it away. Yeah, I want you to go ahead and give us a deep description on it, man. Shout outs to Doc J.
What's up, Doc J? In the house.
What's cracking, brother? You just made it in time for some My Hero Academia, some Japanese anime.
Yes, indeed. Yes, so there's a lot of character development with Endeavor, and I like the way the episode just kind of goes slightly back and forth. It does emphasize a little bit more on Hawks and kind of what he's doing, and there are some familiar faces that we definitely see Hawks kind of having this underground-esque conversation with, or a meeting. We do see some of members of the League of Villains. We see Dobby, we see Twice, we see Toga. What's up, Station? Oh, Chiamo Cinema. What's
tomorrow? Tomorrow, yeah, my brother tomorrow.
Or just
what's up, Station? Yeah.
What's up, Manny? What's up, Manny? And so, like he's really trying to, really laying on the act of being able to build this trust with with who he's, trying to get in on. And he's trying to listen in on what exactly their plan. So he plants that feather, just kind of a listening device. And he, like it said in the book that he marked down for Endeavor, they only got 4 months before this catastrophic event is going to happen. And, Shigaraki is going to be leading. He's going to be the spearhead for this attack. And so it doesn't really leave a whole lot of time for, for our students to kind of mature, but luckily they're with the number one. So they're in good shape. And it's really interesting how the number one really does choose to address each of the three characters, what they want to get out of this, what they want to learn. Bakugo, he feels like he wants to know what he's not capable of doing. And so Endeavor, I think he kind of sees a little bit of himself in that. And with Shoto, he is basically wanting to learn how to use the same power that Endeavor has. He's trying to perfect what he's got. And just kind of make that power his own, and very similar to Midoriya with, how he can learn to, use his new quirk, with the Black Whip. And so he's looking to address all of these issues or, areas of development that these characters are doing. And he doesn't take it easy on them. He's trying to move at a very fast pace with these kids. And, like to those three, it just really goes to tell you how their skill set is. They're really trying to be behind this number one hero, but, they just are still left in the dust. He's still he just has that experience. That's the key word here, is the experience. They're looking to get it. He already has it. So he says, you got all this, knowledge and stuff that you guys have learned in school, but that and here are two different things. Here's where the experience counts. And so he really does go full throttle.
Yeah, you can totally see it when he's running, not running, but flying through the city. What's great is like you see the sidekicks there, and the sidekicks are telling like the three interns, man, you guys are fast. You're a lot faster than us. So why don't you just go over there and handle it? I was like, dang, it's just how much strength and power these three heroes have, but they still have lots to learn, because like Endeavor's he's so quick from being this big, massive guy. Absolutely. And to have so much power too, like he's keeping it very condensed. So like the environment isn't like hurt, or people aren't hurt by his flame. It's great. He has so much control. I love it.
Yeah. And just to Alonzo's point, guys, there's a scene where they're rushing through the city. The animation is beautiful. I mean, you see them just in high impact. You hear Endeavor talking to them. They're following, or they're trying to follow. They just can't catch up. And they think they're catching up to him, and all of a sudden he just beelines and angles out to where the trouble is. He can hear it, and he's telling them, Darian, Body, what's going on?
What's
you
up,
already
Darren?
know he is our DJ to Team Nerd Herd podcast, dropping those flavorful beats.
There we go.
As he beelines, he's talking to them, and he's telling them there's something between getting there and getting there on time. And as he's telling them, he stops a truck as a kid's gonna get hit by it. And it just goes to show you that he is really taking the mantle very serious. In the beautiful like schemes of everything too, is as he's talking to the kids, he's looking at his progression as well. Him chasing after All Might. And that's a huge feat to get to, but he's still willing to do it, and that's the beauty about that. I mean, you see the evolution of the hero. So
yes, indeed.
Eric,
And, I think.
I was gonna say, like, Comics Are Great has a great comment. If you want to highlight that.
Oh yeah, I mean, kids are still just students because of their experience. Yes, they're much stronger than the average kids. Yes, and you know what? To your point, much stronger than some of the average heroes that are already pros out there on the streets. I mean, that's a great catch. Comics Are Great, and I totally agree with you. They're in a different caliber. They're a different class of hero, and rightfully so. That's what they want the next generation to be. And so as the story goes on, that's exactly what we're hoping to see, and I think we can anticipate that.
You got Dave saying, every time I hear number one, let me say it right, number one, I think number 1 and 2 had
Samurai. Oh yes, that was a good series, my man, dude. I do like that.
We'll have to talk about that later, man.
But yes, we'll have to put that one up on the books, brother. So one thing that I know that Endeavor did cover, and this kind of goes for all three of the kids, is that he's talking about parallel processing. And, the way, I guess, to kind of gum it down for at least somebody like me, is he just kind of lays it out as far as like you're just people driving, how you're automatically doing multiple different things while you're driving just from here to work, you're changing the radio, you're slowing your speed down, you're putting your blinker, you're checking, you're doing all these different things. And it really goes to show you just how something so simple, he just condensed it and really broadened what that truly means. And so all three of the guys are just, really taking it in. As soon as after I saw that, man, I was like, babe, hold on, I'm going to the store. And I just felt like doing hero work, just driving to work, you know what I mean? Or driving to the store. But as this episode just, as he is kind of bringing this experience firsthand to these kids, it really bears the question. And Chad, I just want to leave you guys, ask you guys actually, what kind of threat you guys are thinking the next, what we're going to see next as far as the villains. What kind of things do you guys see that are going to be taking place? Steve, Alonzo, do you guys have any kind of feeling as far as, knowing that the League of Villains are in cahoots with this new kind of liberation thing going on?
Ultra Maximus is in the building.
Ultra Maximus, what's up?
I'm excited to see what they're doing. I'm glad that the League of Villains is collaborating with another group to cause just a lot of chaos. I think that's what they want to do, and I think that they have the right plan. So I can't wait to see how things come to a head. And then we all know that the League of Villains, they're always in it for themselves too. So I kind of want to see them break ties too and just leave them in the cold, these other villains. So I'm like, I don't know, but I'm excited to see what's going to happen, the future of this.
Yeah, that's true. Steve, what are your thoughts?
Anthony is just saying where I'm at. I don't want to blow any surprises, guys. Yeah, if you guys are doing the manga as well, we're way ahead on the manga.
Yes. Comics
but
are great.
like I said, this season we're seeing development of heroes, but the villains here, you're also seeing what they're bringing to the table, what their arsenal is going to be. They're setting up for a massive haul, and it's just going to get better, guys. I mean, if you guys have not invested time or you haven't watched the last episode, I highly recommend to go back. We're in 5 seasons, but every season has development. Season 2, 3, 4, and even 5. It's going to get better and better, and the progression. The villains are going to get worse, right? Because as we have progression as the hero, so you have to have that ever-changing balance in villains. So we're about to get into some mayhem, guys. So
wow, and comics are great again. You see that? There's going to be a massive battle. And he's like, yes, comics are great.
Yes, heavy emphasis on the massive. You know what I'm saying? Comics are great. We definitely got to chat about this, brother, because if you're in the manga too, you and I can have some conversations. But it really is something interesting to see. Just like what Steven said about the villains. I kind of have an affinity for that villain side. I do enjoy how they could. How they've created this villain world for these characters and just what they're capable of doing. Like villains with villains, it's like what Alonzo said, is there going to be some sort of double cross? Are they going to work together? Are they going to change things up? That's just a lot of questions for you guys in the chat that, if you guys, have any thoughts on that, definitely please list them in the comments below. We want to hear what your thoughts are on all these things. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing the trajectory of this arc and seeing how it progresses. We all know that there is going to be a battle at some point, and so I'm looking to see how they're going to bring it to us. I want to see it live in action.
Yeah, I'm thinking like that whole 4-month plan. I'm just waiting for that to happen. Everybody's just going to be involved. I'm like, oh, it's going to be great.
Okay.
And then I also too, I like the fact that we got a preview for next week's episode 104, and you have like Ochaka there. You have all of these other characters, so it's not just about Midoriya. I mean, you also see all these other students as well. So I love this series. It's great.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yes. The closing is the best part too, because you're like we're seeing here. Comics are great, saying there's so much character development in just not just in Deku, but with Bakugo, Shota, Lita. Right. Again, you're closing out, guys, and you're seeing a big splash of everybody's development, what they're going on through, because Class A, they are all like go-getters. They're all developing. They all have their special traits solo heroes, but they as a team together, they're just a powerhouse. They're a force to be reckoned with. And the great thing about this is you're seeing different landscapes, but you're also seeing on Rooftop, Endeavor telling him how he's going to show them how to be heroes, and he answers every one of their things that they need development on. So he's had some time to assess. And as he's telling them that, you're getting glimpses of each of them. They're like their memories and what they're doing. And again, Midoriya is our protagonist. You see a splash of All Might, and it just gets him raring to go. I mean, it's the most motivational thing that you guys could ever possibly see in an animated kind of twist. And the music buildup. I mean, you just want, like Eric, he went to go get to the market. I wanted to go outside and start running like a ninja and seeing if I had a quirk or something like that.
Trying to push that quirk out.
I wanted to ask my mom, I'm like, hey, do I got special powers or not? She's like, you're special to me, honey. And I'm like, that's not enough. And I had to go and do something.
Yeah.
But
oh man, that's great. Oh, and I love that Liz made a nice little comment about a few of the episodes right over there.
Right here, right there.
20 minutes to 10. I started watching a few days ago. Yeah, holy crap. Yep. Yeah, it's Battle Panda. I mean, it's just such a good series, to jump into and thoroughly enjoy just a different take on what the powers are. And get the foundation, everyone's arc right now. Getting some Naruto vibes, absolutely, because it really is paving the way for the next generation. And for those of us that have kids, Alonzo, speaking, eyes looking at you, you definitely want to make your next generation, the better than what you were, better than what I am, at least speaking for myself and the kids, so it really does speak to the heart. You want to make sure that the next generation is going to be better than the next, true to humanity as a whole, right?
Yep.
Couldn't have said it best, my brother.
Yes. So, for those of you guys in the chat, again, I really would enjoy hearing some of your guys' predictions. Comics are great. I already know what's going on. So, maybe we can have some side conversations, brother.
You got Deanime, etc., saying he'd be down for some Sailor Moon chat.
Oh, woo! Some Sailor Moon, Sailor Moon Crystal came out on Netflix, man. I got my daughter was kind of dabbing a little bit into that. Got to teach them young, you guys. Got to teach them young.
Yeah, man. We ain't trying to raise her wrong, y'all. We got to have her watching anime, everything, man.
Oh, we got something wrong over here saying that, pretending like we didn't see his hentai comment, something wrong, man. Always something,
something. Dude, I didn't see it until after, man. Let me go back out.
I gotta say, when I'm wearing a My Hero Academia shirt like this, I kind of overlooked that comment, brother. These guys are representing too. Nice. What I'm saying?
I love that Sanrio shirt, man.
Yeah. Before there were pops, these were the collectibles right here. Back in the day.
Yep. He said you've been caught. We were just in this heated debate. We were in the heated debate. Something, I promise you.
Something wrong. You're too much, brother.
Oh my god, dude. Oh man, brother, something, man. Oh, look at Eric's all red. He got some sun, y'all.
Aside from red and just dark, you know what I'm saying? The sun just beats it down on you.
we got the herd wilding out right now.
Yes, you guys, much love. Deanime. Oh my god.
Deanime.
If you guys want to send an A-OK to Deanime,
he'll take it.
Yes, with open arms.
Oh, something. I can't hit that next comment, bro.
Oh man. You guys are
although I like it too. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh man. All right,
yes, so, Eric. Yeah, that, I mean, in a nutshell, you guys, I mean, that just really tells you what episode 103 is about. And, so it's giving us the emphasis on, what the League of Villains, and our newer set of villains are going to be coming. Hawk's playing, kind of like both sides a little bit, giving intel and doing his thing with the villains, and seeing Endeavor and some of the rest of the other pro heroes doing their work. That's this episode we get to see it all.
Oh yeah, definitely. Not as all as we'd like to see, right? Something. That's not what we meant. That's not what we meant.
I mean, I'm sure Minato would agree with something Wong. Minato would want to see some of that too. But maybe in the next.
He wants to see a little bit more Momo.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, Minato is he's a mover and a shaker, man. On episode 11 and 12, he copped himself a feel.
Yeah, he's a man, all right. He's a man, all right.
Yes,
You're naughty. Is. You're naughty. All right. Yes. Eric, keep. What are we gonna do, man?
I mean, that sums it up. You guys, for the episode. I'm just looking forward to seeing again where this takes us in the trajectory of the rest of season 5. And, you know, once we get to the header, you know, definitely, you know, stop by back in here Monday, 5:30 to when that time comes, because we're definitely going to be covering that. You already know Team Nerd Herd's gonna, we got you. So
we got you covered. Yeah. Who knows? We might even hit some other animated films.
We're definitely going to hit some other anime.
Yes, you guys.
We're gonna hit it, guys.
Yes. You know, I'm thinking of. You know, I want to hear some of your guys' suggestions of animes that you would, you know, strongly recommend for us to kind of go over. Some that maybe I haven't. I know we do have a Naruto kind of episode that we're going to be just kind of covering. And a Jujutsu Kaisen in somewhere in the near future. But you know, I've been thinking about two other ones. I was just telling Alonzo with the Tresse that's on Netflix.
Oh, we got to do that.
And also Record of Ragnarok, also on Netflix. So you guys, I have checked those out. And you know, I'm looking forward to giving you guys some info on that. More battle anime, you know.
You know, cannot wait, Eric. Cannot wait, man. Looking forward to it.
Same, you guys.
All right.
So, Steve, do you want to take us out?
Oh, you already know I want to take us out. But you know what? I mean, Eric has more justice because he has the new and FANime Talk closeout. So why don't we let Eric do it?
Oh, come on,
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Let's go, baby.
This is it, you guys. If you want to view it right, anime for life, baby.
Woo!
Do it. Let's go.
Oh, life.